I'm here with one of our newest products from Cole & Mason called the Ashden Mezzaluna. You may be wondering what in the heck Mezzaluna means. Mezzaluna simply means in Italian, half moon. And you can see as you look at this blade here that it looks like a half moon shape with a couple of handles on it. And these are fixed handles for safety and control reasons. And a lot of people like to use a Mezzaluna for cutting instead of your cutting board and your chef's knife. A lot of folks will use this because it is a more self-contained way of cutting where everything is going to be on your acacia wood cutting surface here, and then your blade is going to be rocking back and forth. So you're not chasing food over the expanse of a cutting board. Everything's in one nice small place. So I'll give you a little example here of how this guy works and what it's good for. I'm going to show it with some Italian parsley, but it would be great to use for nuts if you're trying to chop up a bunch of pine nuts maybe or walnuts, and also nice for things like garlic because everything will be in that one spot. We've all had cutting issues where you've got your food on the board, especially with nuts, and they're flying all over the cutting board and you can't corral them to get them all uniformly cut. Well, this makes that a little bit easier. So just take, in this case, I'm gonna remove the stems off the parsley, which I did a little bit already. Put that down there. Make sure it's dry, as when you're cutting all herbs, you want them to be dry. If these were washed and still wet, they would just clump together and you wouldn't get even cutting, and they'd be really hard to work with and also hard to measure if you're gonna measure. I don't like to measure much, so I don't worry about that part, but it's really hard to work with them. So you're gonna take your blade, holding it in both hands here, and it's just a simple rocking back and forth motion as you move around within your curved cutting surface here on this acacia board. So super, super easy. Just work your food back and forth. If it gets out of hand, just corral it, move it back in towards where you need to work. And very, very quick and easily, you can do coarse chop, fine chop. You can get this exactly the way you want it. Super simple, and notice I am not chasing my food around on the board. There you have your nice Italian parsley. I did a rough chop on this, but you could continue on and get it super fine if that's what you were looking for. So the Ashden Mezzaluna, super simple, very beautiful product, something that a lot of people like to leave out on their counter just because it is attractive, but also very, very functional. And then if you're ready to take this parsley over to your stovetop or to a casserole dish or what have you for garnish, you have everything that you need right here, ready to go, and very easy to transport back and forth. I really like this product. I think it's a time saver in the kitchen. And also you can sharpen this blade with a manual handheld pull-through type of a sharpener should it ever get dull and you need to do that. So great item, super fun, very attractive, makes a super gift. Thanks for letting me share the Cole & Mason Ashden Mezzaluna with you.